Teacher tip 89. Never use sarcasm. It might cause a misunderstanding and teachers need to be clear. The greatest teachers use humor in the class because students enjoy it and they can relate to the teacher and it makes the classroom fun. But try not to use sarcasm because sarcasm hurts people. If you use sarcasm on a student, they might take offense to it. Other students might enjoy it, or they might see you as a tyrant in class that brings other people down. So try not to use sarcasm because if it's misunderstood, it can really hurt some students. They go to their parents and say, oh, this teacher said something mean about me. Or they don't say anything, but they dislike you for using sarcasm in the class. Listen, you can make jokes, you can have fun. It is part of being a teacher to tease your students, but don't use sarcasm to hurt them. It is expected of us to have better social skills. We are also adults and we should show our students how to interact with other people. Would you like it if someone used sarcasm on you all the time? Probably not. So it is fine to tease and it's fine to make jokes in the classroom, but not really at the expense of others. When I tease the student and they know that I care for them and it's fun. I make sure not to make them feel hurt, or I give them an opportunity to actually get back and do something good to make themselves proud. Students are human and they have emotions. We should take that into account and we should manage the emotions in our classroom. We want our students to be happy and have a good time in class. So try not to use sarcasm or other things that might hurt them. Build them up and keep them happy and motivated. Teacher tip 90. Understand copyright laws and make it clear to your learners. We have to interact with the world and the material that other people create. So we should understand copyright laws. We should explain plagiarism to our students, especially if they have to start doing projects, because they will have to recite sources and they have to do it correctly because we cannot steal another person's ideas. We cannot steal another person's work. So we have to understand copyright laws ourselves and also teach our students how to cite sources. You can also use software to check for plagiarism. It is very easy to go out and copy parts of other people's work, but we have to tell our students that we will find out and there are severe consequences to plagiarism. Teacher tip 91. Recognize students who do outstanding work as well as those that need to improve. When a student does really good work, praise them, say, listen, this is fantastic. Thank you so much for doing it this way. But remember to give them critical advice to help them improve, because if you only praise them, that will go to their heads. Then students that are not doing very well, you want to give them ideas for how they can improve in the future. You say, well, thank you for trying if they did try, because it's not important how well they do, but it's the effort they put in. So if they put in enough effort, praise the effort, tell them, wow, you tried very hard, but here are some things that you can improve for the future. Remember, we do not want to praise the students for their results or for the products, but we want to praise them for the effort they've put in for doing it. The time, the energy, the focus that they put into their work. So if you have students that do not put in the effort, reprimand them and tell them that you expect more. But praise students that put in the work, especially if they do an outstanding job.